M-SPAN brings you long-form public affairs programming within Mayflower, made possible by our sponsors. M-SPAN, easy access to government matters.
And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the people watching. This is Chummy Nick on 64, a Michigan boy reporting live for another episode of Landed Journal. Today, what are we reporting on, Michigan?
We got a lot of stuff to report on. Most of it's going to be about the events that took place yesterday. The coup by LCPD that was taken care of by the Mayflower National Guard. And we'll be talking about that. We do have some guests from the Mayflower Red Front that we're going to be having on stream. So,
as well as a few other. I think we also have the MBI director here too.
Yes.
Yes.
Sato Impact, I think, is here. We have a lot of people here. It's going to be fun.
MRF is ready.
As per usual, we will be doing call-in soon, so get ready to hop in there. We have the Discord link, I think, somewhere on the stream. So yeah, feel free to join in, give your word, give your comments, and we'd love to hear from you. I guess we should get right into it then. Should we start with a bit of context as to just in case some of the viewers aren't too familiar?
Yeah, we're gonna get I'm gonna go get MRF prepped for going up, and then you can give the context.
Rightio. So I did just write a wiki page about this last night, so you can take a look. Clark County Wiki, it's great. Essentially, what led up to this was a series of events that occurred inside the Judicacy. What happened was I believe a clerk for the Judicacy. Her name is Brenda Popplewell. She was cited for, I think it was illegally parking by a Messiah police officer. Now, this wouldn't be too bad until you looked and found out that she actually had a bit of an active criminal record at the time. I think she had a warrant actually out at the time for failure to pay. I don't know whether it was for the parking side or not, but it was definitely there. Anyway, the Associate Judge, Shad Khalid, or Khalid, however you say that, gave her an additional aggravated battery charge, but then removed all the rest of her charges, which was really strange. And then, right after that, her records were both expunged. No trial, no processing, it just kind of happened like that. Everyone saw that as suspicious because essentially what was going on there was just a bit of, underground, you don't see it, that's what was going on, a bit of an underground situation there. So he did all that. She no longer holds any kind of criminal record for the incident. Associate Judge Alex J. Cabot had expunged the citation record and issued a temporary restraining order against all law enforcement officers that were trying to serve her an arrest warrant. So last night at 7:24 p.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern Daylight, whatever we're doing now, Tiki Asim, the director of the Division of Public Safety, announced the decision to initiate a formal inquiry into the district courts regarding potential corruption among the judicacy for, what I just described to you there. So that was released, and then about 2 hours later, at 9:04 Eastern Daylight Time, Governor Orange Bear ordered for the deployment of the National Guard onto the Lander area indefinitely following civil turmoil regarding the Popplewell scandal. Now, at the time, we were actually live at the Lander City Courthouse for an unrelated trial when Stanley actually got word of what was going on. They left the building. They were trying to make it to a safe house just to get some stuff prepared, and they were actually stopped by National Guard. Orange took control of what was going on there. I believe some members of the judicacy were arrested right then and there. And we just had a shot ring out in the studio. I think we're all good though. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna look over here. I was looking at the wrong camera the whole time. You know me. So that went down, and as National Guard were starting to blockade the Supreme Court building, the Lander City Police decided to retaliate as they were trying to protect these members of the Judiciary. So, in turn, at 9:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight, gunshots started ringing out, and a full-on battle between the LCPD and the MNG occurred at the Supreme Court building and other areas of Lander. This, of course, was a very, very chilling moment in our history, as you never really expected to see two such high, prominent roles going back to like out on each other. It was ridiculous. So that was all going down. There were some people pleading for both parties to stop the fighting, and that they believed. Someone actually said the 101 Waves, who is the Deputy Chief Medical Examiner and the Lander Police Commissioner, he I think recorded 60 deaths within the first 20 minutes of the gunfight. He blamed the Department of Justice for the hijacking of the government, and he pleaded with MNG and LCPD to fight the real enemy. Yeah, his words, not mine. So that's essentially like a bit of a rundown there. MNG were able to de-escalate the situation. They actually took a few LCPD officers as wartime prisoners that they had surrendered. I believe they were kept in pretty good condition down there. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh, I forgot to mention, Orange Bear put out martial law, I think a good half an hour before the gun battle started. So essentially, what a martial law is it is a essentially where MNG can take over control of the government, and they essentially like local areas such as LCPD and like other like Messiah police, they don't really have any control over that sort of stuff. So MNG had control for 2 hours. The Department of Justice, the District Court actually enjoined that that martial law, ended up getting it disabled, but the effects were still there. So that's my yap done. Apologies if I was going for a bit long there, but that's essentially what occurred and what led up to us talking about it today. Michigan.
All right, perfect. We have some MRF guys outside. We're gonna let them in now, and yeah, one moment. All right, gentlemen from MRF, you guys can come on in.
Hello. It's good.
Hello.
Okay.
Actually, okay.
I can sit right here.
Yeah, you three take the chairs. It's all good.
That's scary.
One of our MRFs has been placed in cuffs. Can we get someone to...
No. That's not
that guy,
MRF.
man.
I thought it was. I profiled him a little bit too hard.
Yeah, also, far out.
She has a uniform that says Mayflower Red Front.
Yeah, for real. Just tell him to... Oh, no. We want you to have a seat, but we don't want to take your seat. So, yo,
sorry. I'm really scared of you guys.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. All right.
All right.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. But keep in mind, like just be in the corner, the left side corner, and just chill. Yeah, right there is good. Don't worry about these two; they're harmless.
Oh, okay.
So, just a bit of gunfire outside right now. Anyway, let's get back to it.
For the stream.
All right. Well, my name is Tony Ish, aka Ghost and Tone. I'm the acting sergeant major, command sergeant major for the Mayflower Red Front. I'm pretty much a top dog. You feel me? Anything else? Yeah.
Cornball.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Cringe. But anyway, I know Chum. It was nice meeting you again. I never got your name, Michigan. Tell me about yourself, man.
Oh, I'm Michigan boy. I'm the vice president of MSPAN.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. Oh shit.
Is that a car bomb?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a car bomb.
Oh my word! All right, we just had
my brand new fucking car.
Shit! No! Not my car! Please. Okay, we're all good. All right. Numerous police cars just exploding right now. I don't know what caused that.
We'll stay on
someone's on fire down there. Someone is on fire down there. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, trust me, it's not us. It's not us. Just letting you know, it's not us. We're all up here. Yeah, but anyway, so you guys wanted to talk to us. What's happening?
I'm just kind of curious how MRF is going.
And how the
anything
recent events of what the NBI director said today, which was kind of crazy. But
I don't know.
if you want to get on that, the conference that you don't know what I'm talking about, no?
Well, I mean, please, we're live. Go for it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna just say it, point blank. We don't really care. Like, sorry to say it like that, but like, it's just they're really inactive. They're not really like a reliable department. So we don't really care what they mark us as. Like, trust me. Like, if you're on the criminal side, they don't do their job at all. Simply at all. All they do is just drive their strikers and go and looking like contractors, like they're in the Middle East or something, which is weird as fuck. But yeah, there's literally whatever this man says, don't believe it, because the biggest capper you ever meet in your life. Trust me, because in our point of view, they're not really doing much. I would really say MNG's the one, putting in the work. We have our ups and downs, yes, but we have our good days too. But that always comes with a criminal organization, because you're gonna have your ups and downs, shit like that. So like, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Any you guys want to ask any questions? Yeah, I'm making it mad awkward.
No, I feel like you're doing a great job.
I have a
I've
question.
just got one.
Actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
shoot it.
Oh, am I going first?
Yeah, you go first, musician. You're right.
Mine's just a quick question. Sorry, this is the guy jumping. I'm the deputy director of DEI and the chief corporal punishment of MSPAN. I was just wondering what your favorite police agency is.
Oh, my favorite police station? Dang.
No, agency, like department.
Agency? Damn. I mean,
You're
I don't really have
in blue, right?
Yeah, of course. It's got to be Marseille, because they're also inactive too. They're pretty cool.
That's it. Getting good word there.
Sorry, that was
Tony,
Musician Man, our deputy director of DEI.
Yeah, that's it. So, Tony, as you said before, we do have quite the history going back, I think 6 years now, which is quite astonishing to think about.
Yeah.
I actually had to check DMs real quick, because I was like, oh wait, this is the guy. Oh yeah, I remember you. I don't do that whole like rerun and everything. So, I guess I should ask you now that we're in Clark County and all that, how have you found this experience to be, as opposed to like when we were back in New Haven County and all that?
Well, I'll say this. This game specifically is really advanced. I'll say it's a big step up. Ridgeway was just a starter point. It really gave me my abilities to lead the biggest crime group ever, because we put down most of the other irrelevant groups such as Death Watch, Smart Off, and Canes. All of them are on the ground and we smoking them. So I guess sorry, I wanted to say that I'm so bad.
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. All right. Well, look, I will say that's quite the thing to say on the air. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
sorry, I laughed.
Nah, you're right. Well, you guys from MRF, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. We really do appreciate your time. We know you guys have got a very busy schedule, so for you guys to come on and give your word, it really, really does mean a lot. So, what the heck?
All right,
it's cool.
FBI, take him away.
Cool. Yeah, literally.
All right, see you guys later. Thanks for you guys coming in. Have fun in the slammer.
No
Bye-bye. Those dirty criminals are being killed.
Yeah, I can't actually believe I can't believe that one is what we did, to be honest.
What are they being arrested for? Do we know?
I have no idea. Just something.
Just
look, I'll be real. We had no part in the decision to get those guys arrested. That was DOJ that just
genuinely no part.
Genuinely no part. We were just trying to interview him. I think it went pretty well, actually. To be honest with you, Michigan, I think that went very well.
He seemed like he was really awkward with me. He kept on pushing me to give him question starters. My bad.
And I'm just being asked. I'm being asked to inform right now that LCPD was not involved in that either. That was genuinely a DOJ job. So congratulations to them. I guess we'll see how that pans out in the coming hours.
Speaking of MBI and DOJ, we do we have the director of MBI here?
Oh, actually, if the MBI is here, we can get him. But first, I think we should take some calls.
Yeah, I mean we have one caller waiting in. I know he's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, I am Jimmy Chang from Render Rock, originally from Szechuan.
Oh my goodness.
Province.
And do you have any? Do you have any comment or any questions regarding the civil war that occurred yesterday, or anything going on today?
Oh, yes. The Render City Police Department. They tried to raid my restaurant. Thankfully, I had a Benetti 17 and dispatched many of them.
Good.
You see, the Render Rock, very valuable and desirable Chinese cuisine.
Would you say it's authentic too?
Absolutely authentic and tasty.
That's it, mate. It's
Low prices.
Oh,
However, if your name is Ghostanova, do not show your face. You will be shot on sight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, look, we're not looking to try and make any.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
You actually you play a big part in the Lander Walk industry, don't you, Michigan?
Oh yes, I am the vice chairman of Lander Walk.
That's it. And with our businesses thriving right now, where do you see you guys heading in the future?
Well, hopefully we're getting a building soon. I just do got to mention, use code use code MSPAN at checkout when you're buying from Lander Walk, and you get an egg roll with it.
Oh, come with the egg roll. Sorry,
egg roll. I might have some Lander Walk guys come on here later. Next, we're gonna take another caller. We have taken somewhere. Oh, he's in BC. Okay, perfect. Taken, do you want to sit down and introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm the Mayflower Bureau Investigations Director.
Awesome sauce. Now, you go, Michigan.
Yeah.
I didn't share that fart. So,
okay.
I've heard some things about MBI prosecuting after the events that took place last night. Could you comment on that?
Well, as far as I know, it was all excused by a CA. So, as much as we've gathered, clips and evidence, there's not much we could do once CA hits community announcements and says that it was all excused.
Gotcha. How do you feel about the CA just kind of wiping that all away?
It's kind of weird. It's awkward. It's we all know why they do it. And if you've been in the community long enough, you kind of know why they do it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when there's it just happens, and you just kind of got to go with it. So, me personally, I don't like it. A lot of the people.
I'm sure you guys put a lot of work into that just to try and get all that evidence.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the metal clips that got uploaded, we downloaded all of them, put them on drive, waited. I think we were writing affidavits last night, and then they sprung the announcement out hey, we're not gonna let you guys enforce anything civilly or criminally. And it was okay, whatever. I'm all for the good old fun of the game and the whole coup d'etat or whatever, but I feel they only really made it a dev event so that their buddies were protected, so that's fine. It is what it is.
I felt that it was weird. I understand why they tried to make it a dev event, but I felt that it was weird that they're alright guys, we're gonna schedule it. It's gonna start tomorrow at blah blah blah. I just feel like that's weird. That's really, really weird that they're influencing these events so much.
Yeah, it's It's just something. It's quite the occasion, I guess, but it is what it is. I thought it was funny how I got invited on, and then you guys just had like MRF members sitting here waiting.
I know.
I thought it was
So,
pretty funny.
speaking of that, are you able to? Are you able to comment on like, are they? So they got taken away in cuffs. Are there any charges being pressed or what?
It's actually illegal for them to loiter in a group of 3. If you refer to the Bison Act, it's 3 MSC 220 or 2208. It shall be prohibited for for 3 or more members of a terrorist organization or state-sponsored terror organization to loiter, if the purpose or effect of that behavior is to enable a terrorist organization. So they were sitting here bragging about themselves, and in our opinion, that's enabling. So we'll let the prosecutors in the terrorist removal court plead their cases to the judges and see how that goes. But yeah, no. 3 or more, they can't loiter in a group of 3 or more anymore. So it was just funny. Like I walked out of the room, and they were all just sitting there, and I like waited and I counted exactly 3. So if they had 1 less, they would have been fine, but they didn't. And then they made the claim that they were outside bombing cars, but the dude who got arrested was in an MRF uniform. So that's quite the interesting take.
Yeah, well, you know, we here at MSPAN, we like to cover all grounds of, you know, communication, everything. So we do bring in, you know, the bunch of the bunch, from the MBI director, which is you, to bring in MRF. I'm sure we'll get quite a few faces today, which will be a bit surprising, to be honest. If you don't mind, Mr. Tagan, we'd like to take some callers if you wouldn't mind. If people have questions for you, would you be alright with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, we're going to cut back to callers now. Again, if you'd like to call in, we do have the link somewhere on the stream, so feel free to ring in and tell us your thoughts. But we're going to start with someone here. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Legendary Gazette. I come straight from the hole. Really bad place. I don't like it.
Gotcha. And do you have any? Oh yeah, sorry. You go.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, do you have any questions or any comments for the MBI director here, or do you have any thing to say about yesterday's events?
Well, I just have a question because very long time ago, I remember I was walking the streets. I was by the courthouse, right? And not the courthouse, the Supreme, whatever it's called. And I remember a group of MBI.
Yep.
A dude was just waiting for the light to turn green. Group of MBI, they come, they shoot him. They shoot him in his car, and they blew up his car. Pretty sure it was a Corvette. So I don't know what was up with that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just wondering why that happened.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he's referring to, but I'm sure if he had a clip of it or something, I could, provide adequate punishment to the agents who did it. But we also have been confused for the Lander City Police Department on multiple different occasions, and the Lander City Police Department's impersonated us on multiple different occasions. So I guess it's like a give and take, but if you lost a gun or something, I'd be happy to reimburse you, even if it wasn't us. I don't mind.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say, legendary guest?
I also want to say, free my homeboy Booster _Z. He did not do nothing.
Cheers, mate.
He's just a good guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Next up, we're going to bring in someone else here. How you going, mate? Name and where you calling from?
Yo,
Yeah, good.
I'm from
Yeah, that was good.
from Bowery, and MTAAAA. If you're hearing this, you're a bitch. Okay, I don't like you.
All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you for the compliment.
We really apologize for that.
Yeah. And finally, we'd like to get this last person in. How you going, mate? Name and where you calling from?
Oh, yeah. I'm calling from your studio right now. I'm watching you guys right across the table. It's me.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's me.
Have you got any? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, can we go ahead and ask? Or... big question for
go for
Mr.
it.
MBI here. Alright. Yo, Mr. Taken, I got a question here.
Yeah.
Which side were MBI agents on yesterday? Is that Atlanta City Police Department or the Mayflower National Guard? I saw shots being
I actually issued an order to the bureau to not open fire on this fired upon, and to take more of a laid back, more of a Overwatch situation. My agents were engaged, although, by members of the Atlanta City Police Department. I had 3 special agents killed, as they were just simply observing. So, although we don't take sides, we did engage 2 Atlanta City police officers who took the lives of 3 agents. But other than that, I mean, we were a very neutral middle ground last night, besides for that one instance where we were engaged first by 2 members of the Atlanta City Police Department.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's your internal affairs. We're trying our best to identify culprits from that, but due to the recent CA thing, they announced that we aren't able to really persecute any officers who were involved in this kind of stuff.
It's okay. Thank you for doing God's work.
Cheers for calling in, mate. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. No, not really. Honestly, can you ever have to blowing this place up? It'd be awesome. I've lost like.
Oh, gee, wait, Stan, can you get a... Sorry, can you pause you real quick? Stan, can you get a shot outside? Is that an MNG vehicle getting shot up right now?
Oh, shoot, it is.
I believe it is. What is...
Oh my god, what's happened?
I think that's a member of the... I don't want to say anything right now, just because I might get facts wrong, but we're just watching someone with a gun right now shooting... We're shooting up the MNG vehicle. I do see police there. There are police present at the scene. I just can't tell. I definitely... It may be MRF, but why isn't the police... Yeah, we're just watching right now. But I see the Atlanta City Police there or something like that, and they're not really doing much to, to stop this guy.
There. Yo, what is he doing?
This is a bit peculiar. I'm not going to lie. We're on a bit. That is police. We can confirm.
Yeah, there's game wardens. There's a LCPD guy.
Oh, is it
MBI?
Is it an MR? Oh, is it an MRF truck or is it? Oh, okay.
I can't really tell.
Okay, so we can confirm that is Atlanta City Police shooting up, I believe. What do you say, Stan? Is that an MRF truck? Can we confirm?
It's an
okay.
MRF
I believe
truck.
that is MRF. All right. So apologies. I believe I said National Guard car before. That is incorrect. Don't listen to me. But it's still just a bit peculiar. We're a bit we're a bit tense right now. Not going to lie, because really anything could happen at any point. Technically, the civil war is not over yet. It's just been put on a bit of a ceasefire. But, stuff like that going on can really freak out the place. Sorry, mate, what'd you say?
It's supposed to continue today, but Central Authority, completely ruined it. So,
That's it. Yeah, I just, I don't understand why they're doing it, right there. Why can't they just move the car?
I'm asking the same thing. Us here in the Atlanta City Police Department, we'd at least move that to a low-income area to do this.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so they're going to move it after shooting it 20,000 times. That's only Atlanta, folks, I'll tell you. Still shooting at it.
No, they're still shooting. It's a bump right there. We're going to see bodies in the street again.
Sorry, Taken. We're a bit taken aback by this. Oh, okay, it's blown up.
That's okay.
Oh, it blew up. It's blown up.
Okay, so that vehicle has been blown up. Do they do that now? I don't know. I'm a bit confused as to what was going on down there, but we'll keep you posted about that. I think I see someone's on fire. Someone is on fire right now. You seeing that?
Is that my officer? I think that's my officer. No, it's still.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take you away from that now. There's someone drifting on the ground.
Oh, there's more people on fire there. Oh.
More people on fire, dude. This is it's just turning into Florida day by day. We're getting numerous cars doing that. Anyway, we're gonna take you out of there now. I don't know really what was going on there before, but we're gonna return with our MBI director here. Just stuff like that really going down. Do you think the Lander City Police need to be taking a bit more precautions when it comes to, like stuff like that? Do you think they could be causing a bit of a panic?
Well, the City Police Department, we try to engage only when, engaged.
Yeah.
However, incidents do happen, of course.
Yeah, Taken, what are your thoughts on it, mate?
They definitely do have a tendency to do things like this. So I would just, when is it enough? When is one too many times enough? When is it going to be the straw that broke the camel's back? When will CA be there to not support them and kind of like put the umbrella over them?
Whoa! Are you saying Internal Affairs is unable to do our job?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, when is CA not going to hold the umbrella over them? That's all I'm saying.
Right. Well, look, to our caller, I'd like to thank you for joining us, mate. You've definitely given us some insight here. We're going to move on to the next caller, though. I hope you have a good day, mate.
All right, yeah, see you, mate.
See ya. Yeah, don't call me mate.
Yeah.
Oh. No. Sorry, I accidentally moved the calling thing. Okay, we're getting a mass amount of callers right now. MBI director, do you have anything you need to be doing right now, or should we just go through these real quick?
No, I've got like
all right.
20 minutes, man. I'm all yours right now. I'm all yours.
All yours. Pause. All right. Well, I guess
No homo.
let's start taking some of these callers then. Let's start with we should go just top to bottom. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from? All right, he's not talking. So we're gonna pull him out. We're gonna. Okay, we're getting more car bombs going off. Sorry, Stan, you might want to cut those cameras if you don't mind. I don't actually know who caused that one. That was a bit all over the place. This is the second time now that these police vehicles have been blown up. Someone's on fire down there. I don't know. This is just getting chaotic down here. Of course, we are based in the Civic Centre of Lander, so you'd expect to see stuff like this, but not all the time. Let's start moving down the list. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Look at you fucking pig! The fuck?
All right, mate. No need for that, please. No need for that. We're gonna actually disconnect him. I don't want him joining back. Let's go to the next caller then. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
What?
Oh my goodness. Would you like? Okay, no, I'm gonna move you out. Let's just try and get an original caller in here. Hello, mate. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What is going on? What is going on? Hello, mate. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling. Just calling in from.
Oh my gosh.
There's something in the water today, I think.
Oh, I think this war's got everyone on a high, and he's gone. He's left. All right, this is just going great. Hello, caller, name and where are you calling from?
Why?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's getting ridiculous. Far out.
Why?
Why?
Oh my God. Okay.
Hello, caller, name and.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
name and where you calling from? Yeah, we can hear you.
This is Nerdy Geek. Hi, I'm currently sitting in a hotel room in Woodbury right now. Man, I'm really concerned right now about the public safety in Lander right now. Like, as a public citizen, I literally heard the shots ring out last night in my apartment in Lander, and I took my family, I got them in the fucking car, and I sped them out of there. Like, thankfully, we didn't get shot at by any of the Lander Police Department or any of those, any of the people battling right now. But oh my god, like I'm just really worried that I'm not going to be able to go back to Lander for like at least 2 weeks. Like I'm just like, is there like any news about like an end to this conflict so I can like live my life in peace right now?
You know, as an officer, if I could step in and take this one. Yeah, I've been listening. Chum, can I get my 2 cents?
Yeah, you go for it, mate. Yeah, you go in.
Hey man, here, let me take the seat. Hey man, look, this is what happens when you buy the Title VI cheap housing in the hole, okay? You're gonna get into some ghetto shit, so I don't know why we're acting all surprised. You're getting ran out by the shooters, okay? You're living in a house where you're
$200 per month, man. I'm trying to make
exactly.
ends
Well, no, that's what I'm
meet.
saying. It's like, you know, you're acting surprised. Your neighbors have boarded up windows with wood planks, and you're acting surprised that you know, you're getting shot at. So, you know, if you want to level up and come over to Lower Greenwich, you know, maybe we'll do a little bit more to protect you, okay? But, you know, just look at it as a sign from God. You got to look at life on the bright side, okay? And I'm an authorized representative of LCPD. That's the department's official statement. I'm going to go back to trespassing random people.
Oh my word. That was musician just talking.
Wow. Okay.
I can't really comment on any of that, to be honest.
I feel disrespected right now. Like, you're supposed to
Well,
protect
mate,
the
look,
citizens, man. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I live.
Well, from what you said, you're actually not a citizen of Lander. You're sitting in the fucking slums of Woodbury in a motel room with your kids.
I'm a
Let's just
citizen of
reevaluate the
Lander,
fact that
sitting in a hotel room
Let's
in
calm it down, you
Woodbury.
two. Please,
I mean,
you two,
Jesus,
let's calm it down.
my God.
Well, what do you
Please,
mean
let's
I'm
calm
not
it
a
down.
citizen
Alright,
of Lander?
Yeah, can we boot this guy?
I want to
alright,
go back,
no, musician,
but it's
alright,
just,
musician,
it's
we're
just not safe
gonna,
anymore.
oh no, we understand, Geek. Well, I'd like to apologise for the bit of the outburst there. We'll send you a complimentary gift basket to you and your family. I hope all can be resolved.
Great. Yeah.
Mate, I'm just trying to cover the leads here so we don't get cancelled.
You know
Alright, just let me
Nerdy
be.
Geek, I'll send some special agents over to your house. And where was it? The Hole? You said you live in the Hole?
Yeah, I live in the hole. $200.
Oh, they're not going there then.
Still expensive.
You know what? I'll send some special agents out there to go make sure your house is alright, okay? It's okay. I'll send some special agents out there. They'll check on your home.
Alright, goodbye, Nerdy.
And then that's how you get your gift basket. We'll deliver it that way.
Yeah. Alright, I'm being told. Yeah. No, we actually can't because we've got actually coming in. We actually have. Hold on. This is a plan. Don't worry, Stan. We have members of. Okay, would you all like to introduce yourselves? We have, I think, numerous people on the phone right now. Anyone want to talk? No. Hello.
I think that's the transportation secretary.
Hello.
All right. Yeah. Hello. Would you guys like to introduce yourself? Hello. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would love to. Thanks for giving me this time. I'm Trade Effect, Transportation Secretary. How are you?
Look, man, we're doing well. Look, Trade, I'd like to commend you on your work yesterday, blocking those streets off from the Supreme Court building during,
Not to cut you off.
Yeah,
it was all me.
Yeah, I wasn't saying otherwise. Yeah, your work to cut those streets off during that time, definitely appreciated. But to everyone here, what would you like to talk about today?
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's great.
This is good. I can comment on all of this.
Jesus, where you can call it.
What?
Where's the M-Span building, by the way?
The M-Span building is located in the Civic Center.
It's near the Supreme Court building.
Now, I will ask, do you guys have any comments or questions for either the MBI director here or just in general about the Civil War?
Not really.
Oh, this is hopeless.
Okay.
This is a really good lineup you guys got going.
We'll move you guys back.
That's a really good decision you get.
Hopefully they can get some questions. In the meantime, we have some members of the Mayflower National Guard that we're gonna have come in here.
Oh, okay. Let's bring him in then.
Touching on deck. Sheldon, though, please enter the room.
Oh, Sheldon, no, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you going, mate?
What's up, chum?
Get this musician man out of Sheldon's way.
I really
Alright,
don't
let's
like the
please
National Guard.
let's just keep it civil, by the way, to LCPD and LCPD and MNG. If you
Why
guys
does
could
the
keep it
state
civil
government?
in this area, that'd be fantastic. Come around here, MNG. Like, come stand behind us if you like. All right, so we have.
I
we
don't
have
like when he's
Sheldon-
behind me.
calm down. We have Sheldon here, who I've known Sheldon, for a long time ago, way back, and I believe we have who else do we have coming in?
Recon Boy 777.
Recon Boy 777 777. So we have those few coming in. I'd like to ask, how are you two going today? Given the tension that's going on right now, 24 hours after the incident, actually, like on the dot.
Yeah.
How do you think stuff is now compared to 24 hours ago?
Chum, I'm so glad you asked. I'm actually doing fucking great. Can I say that here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
at
doing
this point, I
great.
think- yeah.
We've lost all the
I've gotten to kill so many LPD with my bare hands in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
I've never felt this happy to have this job. I'd like to thank my boss, Omni Galaxy, for giving me this opportunity. And God bless Mayflower.
God bless Mayflower.
Bacon, how do you feel
True
about
words.
this?
This is a true fucking Clarker right here. I love this guy. This is a true
Hell yeah.
fucking patriot. I'm
Hell
sitting
yeah.
here and I'm getting inspired. Like, I want to walk out of this building, just go shoot some LCPD officer at this rate. This guy's inspired me.
Let's not say that on
Dude.
air, please. Oh shit! If we're responsible for the recoming of this, I will not be surprised. Anyway, back to you two now. So Sheldon, are you guys still on deployment right now? I believe you are.
Yeah, I think we're still under martial law, actually.
Are we under martial law? I believe that ended
I don't know.
yesterday, but I could be wrong.
What do you know?
All right.
I believe the governor extended it. Who knows? It might be done now.
It's a governor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about the martial law, but I do know you guys are definitely still under deployment. Were you there yesterday? Oh, you definitely were there yesterday. Sorry. When you were going in to try and tackle these LCPD and all the other members that were trying to get in your way, like what was the prime thought process going through your head at that point?
You want to know how I killed him?
Yeah, sure.
So when you're coming off the belt and you head towards Lander headquarters, the Mayflower National Guard Lander headquarters, you can keep
the fuck
going.
is this?
Put that gun down.
Hey!
Holy
You're just gonna let him
we don't
say this
need
shit?
any
You're
of
just
that
gonna let him
stuff.
say this shit on live? You're just gonna let him say this shit? He's talking about killing my brothers in blue.
He has the freedom of speech.
I've done like
Barely
20.
LCPD.
I did 20 of
You're
them
a
yesterday.
probationary officer.
We all know this was an inside job anyways, so.
We hear it and
Listen,
spin.
you jump the Supreme Court fence, you bash in one of the windows, and then you flank them, and you just slaughter them. It's too
Content
easy.
warning.
Like animals?
Yeah,
Just,
that's what traitors
piggybacking off
did.
General O here. We have found great success. Recon Boy 777, part-time Special Forces, full-time Lander Walk employee. We found that the Lander Police Department, they tend to leave their Bearcats unlocked. And so we've used those to great extent to further our operations in the area.
This later white guy, Recon, have a seat, bro. You're a true American. You're a true Clarkian hero, dude. True Colombian hero.
No, you are, truly.
Colombian here.
You are all true Americans here.
True
I'd like to
Americans
point out
get right
Mr.
here.
Boy is also a veteran of the Punjabi Guard, so that's a
me too.
hero you're
Me
talking
too.
to.
Me too!
Yep, that's true. Michigan Boy too. Two heroes in the room right here. Oh my god.
Thank me for my service.
God bless the Boy 777 family.
Quite the
I wouldn't
legacy.
be here without my son standing next to me. I'm so proud of the man he's become.
I know. Thanks, Dad.
That's it, man. It's great. Okay.
I love
let's
you,
not
son.
get stoppy. Let's not get sappy on live, please.
It's alright, let's just go through some comments on the live. It's Obama says, tell musician to shut your bitch ass up.
Exactly.
Trade effect, go fuck yourself. I know that's you. That's your burner account.
Big Butt Boy says, "Can I join the stream in Discord? I just want to listen." Yeah, we have. I mean, we're streaming on YouTube. I don't know if that's what you want. NT8888 says, "There's someone on the roof above y'all."
Oh, is there?
Potato Gamble says, "Sigma
Yeah,
boy."
there is.
Bogs Frog Slug says, "Fart."
Okay, I can confirm there is someone on the roof with a bum bag or something. I don't know. Looking down on the ground actually right now, the road's been blocked off to park in here, which is quite surprising.
That's
I didn't
good.
actually expect them to be doing that. But you know what? I'm not complaining about that either. Anything else we should be? Or should we get some callers? Should we get some callers for these M&G?
Yeah, I do get. I could do say.
Head out of here, guys.
Oh, you heading out?
Yeah, you guys have a good night, good day.
Well,
But
MBI Director Taken, we'd like to thank you for joining us today, mate.
Thank
You've
you so
given us
much.
some great insight. We'd like to, just thank you for your time today.
Someone's
all the
fucking
best,
died.
and stay safe.
Long live Colombia. Have a good night.
Long live Colombia. Have a good night. All right, that was MBI Director Taken that was just joining us there. Great guy. I love his work. He had some great words to
Ladies
give
and
us.
gentlemen.
All right.
Due to hold on, I'm sorry. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm gonna have to hop off for the night. I do appreciate Stanley for getting this all going. I want to thank everyone that's watching. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night, Michigan. Thank you for joining us, mate.
Thank you, Michigan.
And there goes
Thank you,
Michigan boy. Sheldon, I guess you can take the chair now if you'd like. So we have two very prominent members of M&G here who, I'm very fond of. I've known these guys for ages. You guys ready to take some callers? I know this is a favorite part of the segment.
I'm ready for the callers, Stan.
Ready for the callers? All right, let's bring them in. So our first caller here, let's go. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I identify as Fencart14, and I would like to interview you about the happening of the USS New Haven, where the Israelites sunk our people and our government never did anything about it. How do you feel about that? Please tell me. Don't you feel like we've been sorry? Don't you feel like we've been pushed around way too much as a people and bullied as a country? Don't you think we should fight back? I feel the Jewry and LCPD has caused the riots that have happened in Mayflower, in Lander. We need to fight back as a collective people and do something. We need to enact the final solution. I have been preaching this for years and years and years on end. It has been an issue within our society. We have been pushed around as a little toy car. Anyway. For my boy Boosters E, he ain't doing nothing wrong. The state is corrupt. Fuck the courts. Fuck LCPD. Thank you.
All right. That was Oscar worthy. I mean, that was just incredible. Do you two have any comments for that? I'm in awe.
I mean, I agree with the last sentence. I don't know about the rest.
Rightio. Let's move on to our next caller then, shall we? Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, my name is Ahmed. I'm calling from Upper Greenwich. So I've been wanting to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think of the recent decisions from the judiciary?
Yeah, stupid indeed. M&G, do you guys have any comments regarding that? And then I'll give my hot take.
I don't really care. I'm just here to follow orders.
Yep, I agree. We serve at the pleasure of the Governor General, Orange Bear, and I'm just happy to do that.
I'd just like to say that someone's made a call out in the Discord right now. Again, this is not MSPAN affiliated. We did not say this. Someone else said it. But they have said that whoever guns the cops down in the window will get 10 grand, which I don't know how legitimate that is. But, just a prime example of the threats that are getting thrown around right now. So all the cops be safe. Totally. 10K apparently.
Oh, somebody's cashing in.
That. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. All right. Well, I guess we should take our next caller then. I was going to answer that question. My thoughts on the judicacy, stuff that went down. It's definitely corruption for sure. I mean, stuff like that going on just isn't acceptable, especially if you don't have a trial going on beforehand. There's some underground stuff going on. There's some sneaky deals going on. It's not okay to, just because you work in the system, you work in the judiciary system, does not mean you should get like a free pass to do anything and everything. I think people would agree with me there, in that sense that it's just not okay.
I agree.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for calling in, mate. Have a good one. All right, next caller. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Caller.
Do we see that person's username? I don't know if you want to hear their name and where
All
they're
right,
calling from.
We'll get that call a bit later then.
That's a questionable.
All right. Hello, caller. What's your occupation? Oh, what?
Hello, I'm calling from Upper Greenwich. Honestly, I just had a question for the National Guard. How many kills did you guys get?
I can't speak for like every. I can't speak for like every guardsman, but me myself, I've probably gotten like 30 in the last 24 hours.
Up.
I'm telling you, the flank method.
I will say
I
there was an
wanted to make a
address
statement also.
list leaked, and we have seen at Lander Walk a high increase in the inventory of fried feline. That is all I will say at this time.
Thank you. Thank you for your word. I will. Yeah, sorry, mate. You keep going.
So my question I also wanted to ask is, what is your personal opinion on just the conflict in general? Do you think that LCPD should be at this point just disbanded, maybe given new leadership at this point, or do you think that the conflict should basically continue how it is?
I think we gotta eradicate them.
Great.
Speaking as a private citizen, honestly, this is the first time I've seen Lander City Police Department in Lander City, so I think this is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Hey, let's not. Hey! All right, musician's just taken away one of our interviewees. I was going to say, musician, did you have any? Would you like to input at all?
Thank you. I would love to. I've never once left my jurisdiction. Actually, I serve the city of Lander with pride, and Trump can attest to that. I'm a staunch enforcer of the law.
Don't ring me into this. Don't ring me into this.
Yeah, that's.
I'm all for reform too, which is. Are you one of these hole residents, huh? You're out here living in the ghetto complaining about your police service? Let me guess, you live in the hole, right?
I live in Greenwich,
you fucking brokey. You fucking brokey bitch. Go back to your Title IX housing with your boarded up windows, with your boarded up windows, and your goddamn fucking food stamps. Okay, you can go cash those food stamps in at the fucking Q-Mart. That's an official LCPD statement. You hear me? You goddamn fucking broke ass.
Shut up, all right? I'm sure tomorrow.
That's criminal threats. Turn yourself into the nearest police department. Turn yourself into the nearest police department. I'll arrest you personally. Remove him. He's trespassed from M-Span property. That's going to the deputy director of DEI. I know where you live. I'm going to the hole right now. I'm going to the fucking ghetto, and I'm going to arrest you. I love arresting those brokies like you. Because you know what the best part is? You can't afford an attorney. I can do whatever I want. You can't afford an attorney.
I bet so, buddy. I bet so. Anyway, I'm sorry
for taking you got anything else, food stamps?
I appreciate the time to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Musician, you are digging yourself an unrepairable hole right now.
As the official representative of the LCPD, I'm saying the truth. I'm speaking what the people need to hear.
Right.
Don't forget also, I'm not only a Lander City Police Department officer, I also am the deputy director of DEI for M-Span. So, just get it together, okay? Show some respect.
Shut up. Next caller. Hey, mate, how you going? What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Bruce D. I'm calling from rural Woodbury.
Rural Woodbury. Yeah, right, mate. Have you got any questions or comments?
Yeah, I used to be a senator here. I just want to say I love smoking pot, And I knew this was going to happen. Orange Bear doesn't know how to govern. He's a nigger. Okay, bye.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
We apologize. We apologize to the listeners. We heavily apologize. That's not meant to happen.
I was gonna say, bring her back.
All right, we got a caller back in. Hello, name and occupation, mate. Let's get that out. Oh my goodness! Last thing I need right now. Last thing I need is a streak of this. All right, next caller. Hello, mate. What's your name and where you calling from? Oh, for goodness sake! Oh, he started talking. Sorry, mate. Name and occupation.
Wait, is this thing on?
Oh, I'm gonna crash it. Yeah, it's on.
Shit.
Holy shit! I cannot stop cracking. Like, I'm sorry. I'm still fucking laughing about musicians fucking rant about.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I do it for the people like you. Again, I'm a public servant, so.
So, I was just curious. This whole thing was started by a parking ticket, and it's not Andrea V. Sherman, because I was looking last night, and I thought this whole thing was just about Andrea V. Sherman and the trespassing charge.
No.
Andrea Sherman was the martial law case. Brenda Popplewell was the traffic ticket. But Andrea Sherman's basically Brenda's law.
Okay.
Yeah.
And while I'm here, do you have like any, because you were mentioning earlier about the judicial system being corrupt. Do you have any judges, like in particular, you want to call out? Like, you know, because I'm curious too. Because I thought the LCPD
yeah, this is open to everyone.
Is defending the judges.
We are the good people. Don't fall for the deep state propaganda.
Both of you can answer the question. Yeah, anyone can answer this. Go for it. Speak your truth. Alright, looks like they don't want to reveal any names because they might get in big trouble.
Oh, I see. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Just curious. Thanks for taking me.
Yeah. Well, cheers, mate. Thanks for calling in. You have a good one. Oh,
yikes.
Sorry, what was that, mate? We cut off you. We cut you off there. What would you say?
If it's the N-word, I swear to God.
Sorry, I forgot to say I was calling from New Haven. Got the alert out my brother-in-law's house in Plymouth, so I'm calling from there.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, mate. Well, you know, New Haven on top. Well, in second now because of Clark, but you have a good one, mate. Calling from New Haven. How the frig is it even broadcasting over there? All right, let's get our next caller in. Hello, mate. Name and where you calling from?
Oh, my friend. Nigger. Oh, I love niggers, bro.
Okay. All right, it's getting a bit ridiculous now. I think we'll take one more caller, and then we'll take a bit of a break. All right, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, I'm Mooney, and I'm sitting on my front porch, and I grabbed a beer, and I fucking right the pussy.
Oh my God. You can't end it on that note. You got to get another call. That was a bad end.
Yeah, okay. We'll get one more caller. Hello, caller. Name and where you calling from? Oh, for goodness sake. Hello, caller. Name and where you calling from?
Yo. Why?
Name it. Oh, you again. Alright. Oh, man. Can we get a good caller, please? I think we've had this guy before.
Colton looks promising.
Hey, after this guy. Hello, name and where you calling from? Hold on.
What are we doing? Get Colton.
Hello, caller. Name and where you calling from?
What's up?
Hey.
I'm outside the window right now.
Oh, are you?
Which one are you?
Which one are you?
I'm the pink dude. Long nose.
Oh, this guy.
Here, I'll bring you in.
Get me in here.
Alright. You're one of the only people getting an in-store interview.
Actually, a little surprised that even worked, but...
Yeah. How you going, mate? Have you got any thoughts or comments for these lots standing here today?
All I want to say is, go to Lander Walk. The best food is at Lander Walk.
Absolutely.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Here, here. And make sure to join the Clark County HUD database.
Here, here.
Musician, do not.
What's going on? What's up?
I think there might be a
Colton or
new entry
Chum?
behind you, Colton.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, Colton.
Do not throw me off the
I
roof.
gotta follow orders here.
No.
That is a bit insane.
Here, QWERTY, come with me. Come with me, QWERTY.
No.
Well, here we are now. I think we're an hour into streaming now, exactly.
Fuck is this?
Obama is continuing to tell musicians to shut his bitch ass up, which is that's a bit interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Carlton. All the best. Well, now we're at a bit of a standstill here, where I think we've covered most of the stuff we need to cover today. Yes. I'm looking for. I was gonna say I'm looking for approval from the people behind the counter. Yeah, I think we've covered most of the topics today. If we go to look outside right now, I think we've calmed down quite a bit. No more explosions since about 20 minutes ago. So going well, going good, going glad. Well, if that's the case, I think okay. I think we can just. I think we'll finish off by bringing in one of these callers. Oh my goodness, Stan, did someone just get thrown off the roof? Okay. Who threw him off the roof?
He walked off.
Yeah, but who threw him off the roof? No, answer my question. Who threw him off the roof?
He walked off.
Okay.
We'll be
Really
conducting a
some stuff
thorough
done,
investigation. Don't worry.
All right.
Let's
bring in some. Before we wrap up tonight, we should just bring in some of our final calls. So, hey, caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Okay.
I'm gonna grab.
Calling from. Wait, what do you mean by calling from?
Like
Jesus.
Okay, so basically, there's a few places in Clark County where you could be calling from. Where are you calling from?
Okay, let's just say Lander City, I guess.
All right.
So the question is, what's the governor and the LCPD doing for the added security during the civil war right now?
All right. Musician, that's all you, mate.
I'm sorry, repeat the question. I was busy getting prosecuted. What's going on? ¿Hablas inglés?
I'm sorry. What's going on right now there? Because I keep hearing people saying that like there's a war.
No, there's no war. Don't worry, man. Lander City Police Department has got everything under control. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of a. No, I'm not bullshit. It's just they're. I don't know if you've heard of MNG, but if you kind of think about it, they're kind of like the Make-A-Wish army. Like a lot of them are just they're kind of on that side of the spectrum. So it's just they got a little antsy last night, and so we had to go out there and knock some heads in and calm some people down. But it's settled, man. You can come back to the hole. It's safe.
Are you saying the Lander Police Department beats up cancer patients?
Negative. I meant Make-A-Wish is in like the mental retardation side of the program, not the cancer patients.
Are you saying the Lander Police Department beats up retards?
That is an official
that's
statement.
what I'm hearing.
Yes, that's
that
an
is what I'm
official
hearing.
statement. Yeah.
Wow, that's
lost to the retard army. That's a first.
That is unbelievable.
That's an official statement. There's a sergeant to my left that's saying we beat both, so that could also be considered an official statement. We're not a discriminatory agency here. We're not discriminating.
Well, I hope that answers his question. See you, mate. Have a good one. We're going to bring in Just Dapper now. Hey, mate, how you going? Oh,
Hello.
you.
What's up?
Hello. Where are you calling from,
Hi.
mate?
Calling in from right behind you. How are you doing today?
Which one are you?
Hello, I will be taking your seat now. Hello, I'm the fellow in the MBI vest.
So you're in the studio, is what you're saying?
There you go. Yep. just took this guy's seat. He doesn't need it right now. I'm pretty important, so I'm gonna talk. So, what's up with you guys? How are you doing today?
Oh my.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, just wanted to let you guys know, the MBI hates everyone equally. And because of that, we will not be taking any sides. Just something the director forgot to include yesterday. Also, the announcement from Community Administration, that was actually for June 7th, 2024, not 2025. So just letting you know, we are going to be handing down those mandatory minimums. We're going to be prosecuting everybody. We've got clips of everyone, of Chum, of Sheldon, of Music Man, and they're all going to the courts, who is going to throw them out anyways. So that's all I wanted to say.
Would you just like to plug your tip line real quick?
Hold on. Sorry, my stupid brother came in my room. Tip line, we don't have one. We see everything. We don't need one. So, yeah, that's all from me.
You heard it fuck. You heard it here first, folks. MBI does not take tips.
Audio.
They take
I'd hate
shaft
it if he
only.
got out. I'd hate it if he got out of the chair. Oh, could someone grab him out of the chair? Can I get authority?
No,
on
no
that?
one can cuff me. I'm important.
I'm en route.
Oh.
But I'll get out of the chair because I'm so nice, though.
Oh, thank you. I appreciated that, but you're a good man.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we're gonna do a finale. We've done this once before and it didn't really go too great, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna drag everyone into the call-in. So let's see how this goes. Alright, hello everyone. It is a fight to the death. It is a fight to the death.
Yeah. Hey, Sheldon, how did it feel when I blew your back out last night? Sheldon, how was it?
There was
Niggers! Niggers!
Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good night. Goodbye. Have a good night. Bye.
Oh my god.